Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little early. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Kat. Hi, Louise. Hi, Mona. Oh, Louise. I hope I can live up to your expectations because I'm a little nervous. This is just a hobby. Um, I'm not a pro, and I'm just in a learning curve. So I will make mistakes. I will do things different. Yeah. So maybe there are people who do this all the time. They say, "Oh, she's doing it all wrong." So sorry if that's the case. And I hope you can hear and see me. That would be nice. I know there is a delay. Hi Carola. Hoe was het vandaag op de weg? How was it on the road today? Yeah, I love doing it. But I have not done it live or on camera, so it is different. I have a piece of paper here because I have my ring light on and it is shining in my craft sheet. So I'm trying to, I cannot do without the light because it will be too dark. So yeah, I try to do it like this. Hi Terilyn, welcome. Nice to see you. And hi to all the people who are not in the chat but lurking. You are very welcome. I hope you have a nice time. Yeah, I pretend you're not there. It's not going to work. Ah, oh my gosh, we have still winter here. For us, it's cold. It would be, I think, minus 12 or 14 tonight. Hi, Ashley. Lurking and working, I guess. So, yeah. And look what I found on my bed today. Look. This was sitting on my bed. Oh my gosh. A big polar bear. But he was very nice and soft and cuddly. So I love him. It's my own polar bear. And it's a big one. I think he is about, well, more than a meter high, I think. So he's my own polar bear. And he's nice and fluffy. Oh no, Carola, I hope it was not too bad. Yeah, I got it. So, I don't know, I'm still a little bit early, so yeah, he is very soft, Kenny. He is amazing, and he's very big. I was happy that yesterday my Fragile World came. It was really strange in the app. You got it. You got it. It's not coming. It's coming. It's not coming. It's coming. It's not. And I was taking a look inside. It's beautiful. And then I came across the cranes. I don't know, where are they? Not this one. Let me have a look. Nope. There is a page with cranes. I know there is. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. I want to do this one. I love pandas, red pandas. They are so cute. I saw an amazing picture from Wilson. Was it this one? No, it was in the other book. It was a koala, but it was in the Ken Matsuma book. Matsuda. Now I can... here is the cranes. I saw this picture. And I was looking at it. Oh, that's a good thing, Carola. and it reminds me of something. So I went looking in my cupboard, and at first I couldn't find the book, and then I found it, and it's this one. No damage on my book. It's totally fine. And I find it. It's called The Natural World by Zoe Keller. And her style, not this one, but if you look at the pictures, some of them, it reminds me of it's not similar, but yeah, it has the same feeling as the Kirby book for me. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but for me it's the same. And this one is a single-sided. You can see there are blank pages in the middle, so it has a similar feeling. And I forgot all about this book, so now I remember that I have it. So I wanted to show you it. Hi Mary, hi Tonya. Welcome, welcome. So that's that. And then Shannon was testing her pencils yesterday, and I did some. And she said the unis were bleeding. I bring you down a little. But my unis, this is the 100 set, and I did put quite an amount of water on them. There's nothing happening. And this is one from the 240, not moving. Posca's not moving. My old Charismas did bleed a little. Not like watercolor pencils, but they did bleed a little. Eroiton, whatever. They don't. They're an artist. They didn't. Holbein, okay. And my 120 set of Artisas are fine. So, I did my fair share of testing. And then I want to talk with you about my art journal. This little one is from Dylusions. It has a nice pocket on the inside. It is a thick one. It has thick paper. I don't know exactly how thick. Maybe it's in the... Let me have a look. I saved the paper. Where is it? It's in there somewhere. Let me see. Pages are 8 by 8. 48. Keyboard cover. It doesn't say anything about how thick the paper is, so I don't know. I think about 160, 180, something like that. Hi Shannon, welcome in the chat. So you've seen my pages in this one, and we're gonna work in this one. But I want to tell you, I have a bigger one of this. It's the same style. I have to do something on the outside. I'll bring you up a little more. This one has the same, it has the same paper. And I need this for showing you something else. This one is from Studio Light, and this is different. This has a ring binding. You can open it, and then you can take the pages out. You can put them together, and it's more easy. And this paper has two sides. This is a rough one, and this is a smooth one. So, different effect. And you can do only one, or you can do two, or just one, whatever you want. There are bigger ones from this system too. And then there is this one. And this is the big one, but there are smaller ones. And this is a Strathmore Visual Journal. I have the mixed media, and that has 190 gram paper. This is a 9 by 12 inch. There is also smaller. They have them with watercolor paper and with Bristol smooth paper. And this one you can fold and do what you want. So we will work in this. And I have to show you something. This is on my desk at the moment. Oh my goodness. And you can also use gelatos, neos, whatever watercolor paint you have, pencils. That's not there at the moment, but you can use everything. Yeah, I know, Kenny, I have. It's the same with everything. I have a lot of everything. So, where is the page I wanted to do? What I do first, and I do that in all my journals because it protects the paper and it makes it easier to work on, and it helps materials that you put on it better, is I apply one coat of white gesso. And for my basic coat I use a thin gesso. This is a cheap one from what you call a dollar store. This is thin, you have to shake it. There's also thick gesso, but for your base you use thin, and if you only have thick, you can thin it with a little water. You don't need a very thick layer. Thank you, Mona. So, oh, it looks a little dark at the moment. Sometimes my light changes suddenly. I don't know why. Maybe I have to turn my light a little higher. Yeah, you can come over and shop. It's totally fine with me. I would love that you come over. That's nice. So it's very plain and white at the moment. Hi, Wilson. I loved your page with the koalas. You did an amazing job. So, I already showed you my papers the other day, my decoupage and my raised paper. And what I do sometimes is I make a kind of a, I use these little folders and I look what I have. So this is a little cat and it is with a purple flower. So I have purple flowers. I have more and I have paper in here that fits the colors. It has little die cuts that fits the color, stickers, and there are more in the back, I think. So, and then I think I will do something with it. I put it together and I put it in this little plastic thingy. Yeah, the koala paste. It was amazing. You did a great job there. So for today, I have my little basket here. I have to remove some things because it's too crowded here. I have my paper here. And some things that I want to use, like stencils, cutouts, texts, and thingies. Need that later. Yeah, this is a book that I buy also at a kind of a dollar store. They are all closed now. But this is a book that has a paper, and these are the things that you can rub on. And this is stickers. And then there's lots of papers and more rub-ons and the things you can get out that are already cut for you. Yeah, they have a team, so that's nice. I only have two. I hope when they go open again that they have more. This is a napkin, and I already have some stuff here. And I hope I'm doing this okay because it's my first time. If you have any questions, throw them in caps and I will try to answer it. What I was thinking is I want to do something with the pussycats and with the birds. I already cut some birds out because it takes time to do that, so I did that already. Yeah, like the little birdies. This is from my decoupage paper. I like rice paper better, but because I have this, I use it now. The little pussycats, they are from the napkin. Here's a bird. It escaped. Come here. And this is pieces of rice paper that I have left from this. So I was thinking it would be nice. Oh, it's another bird. Birds everywhere. If we put this here, so like there's a stone wall with a rose bush and a birdie, and we can do something with the little pussycats over here. And maybe something over here. I don't know if we want more cats on there. This one, they are all looking the same way, so that's what I don't like. Well, there are more pieces here that I don't know, and I was not sure if I would put another cat in here. Like there are more sitting against each other. Maybe it's too much cats. I think I go for the two. Only two. They are a napkin. And I want to show you something. Napkins have several layers and you have to use only one. So you peel them off. Sometimes it's not so easy to do it. Some have 4, some have 3, some have 2. So you have to see what is left. Oh my gosh, my nails are horrible from the cold and I cannot go to the nail salon. There will be something. So you take off all the layers. Normally I only do it with the piece I want to use. Yeah, they are sometimes very difficult to get away. Then I take a little brush. Put a little water on it, not too much. And you look what you want. So if I wanted 2 cats together with a birdie, I go around with the water, not too close. And then it's easy. You don't want to cut it with the scissors because you get straight edges and it is nicer if you have edges that are a little rough. I hope I say that correct. It is so new to me. Go away, you. And I don't want the edge, so I go around. And here on the bottom. not too much water. And with rice paper it works exactly the same. So you use water and then there you have your little kitty cats. You can take them piece in the middle out with a little water if you want. I hope I'm doing this in the camera. Like so. So then you have your little kittens. I already did that, so they can go and play somewhere else. And sometimes with pages I paint the background first, but yeah, that's why I wanted to show it, Shannon. I think most people know it, but maybe not everyone. So if you paint the background first, napkins are very thin. Where is my... I'm so sorry. So you can see this is very thin. If I put it on the background that is dark, you can see when I put it here, you can see the flowers through the kitten. Can you see that? You can see the flowers through the kittens. You don't want that. So when you compare these two, I had no idea. I put this girl on a blue background and you can see in her face, I colored it again with pencil because I wanted her to be pink, but there was a blue through her. And this one I glue down on white. So there is a big difference. So when I use thin paper now, I glue them down first on my white paper and then I do the paint instead of painting the background first. If I use thicker paper, then I do the background first. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it worked for both, Louise. It worked for both. You have to peel the back side off because otherwise it takes too much glue and it will buckle anyway, but then it will buckle more. So, and the rice paper is a bit more sturdy than the napkin. The napkin is more fragile. So what I do, the rice paper I can glue on the back and then put it in. So I turn it around. And I use golden matte medium. You can use collage glue or Mod Podge or something like that. And I always have a plastic on the jars so that your, what is this called, the lid will not stuck to the rim. Is that a rim? I think so. I hope so. If I'm saying things wrong, just ask and say it. I'm doing my best. It's my first time, so... And I'm not a pro, I'm just doing it the way I taught it myself, so... The rice paper, I put a glue on the back. Because that's not so fragile. And this glue will dry transparent, so it's nice. And I made a little plan because I only have 2 hours to stream, so I have to plan a little in front. Normally I just do it when I'm busy and oh, maybe I can do this, oh, maybe I can do that. So, and if you are an art journal specialist, tell me if you have tips for me, because that will be nice. So let's see. Like that there. And the birdie maybe a little more down. And this to the middle. This paper is very nice to work with. It's more easy than the napkins. And I don't care if there's a little something somewhere. What I like to do is I go over the edges, glue them down. You can go over the whole thing and seal it. I don't care if there's a little bump here and there. It's not an iron board. So this was a big piece, so this goes quick. Oh my gosh, my little birdies. And what you also need, and I use a lot, is baby wipes. So I think I like that, so I don't want streaks. Going over that with my finger. Then I have to think about the other page. I have some leftover pieces here. Maybe this is nice because it's, oh my gosh. It's my ring. I always jump when I hear that. Maybe this. No. I'm looking at the chat. Am I doing okay? You ask for food. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, it is very loud. It's because I have a speaker here in my room. Because there is one downstairs and I don't hear it when I'm home alone. And I'm in here, I don't hear it, so I have an extra speaker up here, and that's very loud. So same thing. This is rice paper too. You can see it on all the little, I don't know how you call them, fibers. It's very easy to glue down the rice paper. It's my favorite paper, the rice paper. My papers from Poland still not come, so I'm waiting. Can you please hurry? I'm waiting for my papers. I need them. What were they thinking? Taking so much time. I don't know. There's a little piece of wool here. Yeah, I think that will be nice. I know this is different and this is not coloring what I normally do, but people ask me about it, so I thought it would be nice. And I hope you like it. It's different, I know. So I don't know about this, but I want to do the napkin. I want to do my little booty cats. I think I want them here. And the napkins, I don't put the glue on the back because then I tear them apart. So then I put the glue down on my plate. So look, where will I put them? Somewhere here. For me, this works the best. You have to be careful. It's very thin. I learned it by doing it because the first two ones I totally ruined. And the edges I do with my finger because the brush will damage it. Put some over the top. So that it's nice and secure. Hi Pickle, welcome. So nice to see you. Hi Kathy, welcome. So that's that. Now I want to do some birdies. Now I have to see. Maybe they can look here. And this one can look, I like that one over there, but then you don't see my rows. But if I cut the one little one off, so same thing. This decoupage paper, but works the same. You have to wait with this that the water sink in. Then here we go. I'm still not sure yet. And it doesn't, for me, it doesn't have to be realistic. It's my art journal. Everything can happen in my art journal. That's okay, Mary. You figure out your lunch. Tonya will tell you. I hope. And you can always watch back if you want. I'm just looking what I want to do. Here are my little birdies. I'm not sure about this. Maybe it's too much. I like one flying in. Like that. And one coming down to the wall. And one come fly from the side. And these two here. I think I don't do these two. I think it's too much. Maybe this, and I cut off a bit of the branch. This edge is too straight. Yeah, that's better. You're giving her chips. Poor Tonya. The decoupage paper you can also glue on the back. It will be fine. Maybe this one will come fly in here. Yeah. You make your own story when you do this. Oh, not on my rose. I feel like a 4-year-old when I'm doing this, playing with paper and glue. My gosh, is that fun? Are you coming over here? Where are you going? I missed it. They are not afraid of the cats. They are very brave birds and very nice cats. They won't hurt the birds. That's nice when you have the gesso on there. It will not stuck immediately. You can do something with it. So, I think we are done. With the gluing. That didn't work. I was throwing it in the sink, but I missed. So, do I want this? No, I don't. I think it's okay like this. I have to dry it, so I have my heat gun, and mine makes a lot of noise, and I bought this one because they told me it was a little, it gives a little more heat, and that's better when you do embossing and stuff. I don't know if it's true, but I'm learning, so I believe everything they tell me. So I do the mic out for a minute. Thank you for the music. I didn't have music here, sorry. There wasn't a throw, no. It's not totally dry, but it's fine. I can live with it. What I want to do, because I have the stones here and there's a bit of here, I want to do more wool. And my OBS is telling me that I have trouble with my connection. I hope everything is fine. And that it will connect. Am I still there? I hope so. It's all good. Yeah, it says that there is a little trouble, so I hope it will stay okay. Is the screen clear? Do I have to go a little more low? Oh my gosh. I have to do my brushes and things, so it's good. Okay. I don't know why it is saying. It's about the audio. Oh, my audio is not good. Well, I'm not singing, so it's fine. What I want to do, and I want to show you, because I did it in front, I want to make a little wall, something like this. And I don't know if you can see that, but this is structure paste, so it's on top. It's really, it feels like stone. I did this with gesso that I colored, but I like the stone effect more. You can hear it. And this is crackle paste, and if you throw paint on it, it goes in the crack and it's even more beautiful. But I want to do the stones. I ignore it, Kenny. So what I use structure paste. And this is a fine one. You also have a one that's more bit bigger bumps in it. And also here I have my little plastic thingy on. I have it on all my jars. It really helps. So what I want to do, I have to make a little room. I have a little piece. You can do it on your mat. I'd like to do it on this from a food thing. And I have this. Or maybe I want to use this one. Yeah, I want to use this one. I think you call it a spatula. I'm not sure. Going on Amazon. Okay. I use the fine one. There are ones with a bigger grain. Do you call it like this? I use fine, but there are different, and there are different brands. They are all the same. I use what the store has. I have several stone walls. Oh my gosh. I have all my stencils picked out already. So I have this one. That's what I used for the one I showed. I have this one, but I thought this one was a little too neat. This is more uneven. And I also have this one. And I think this one matches more the stones here. Big ones, broken ones, so I go for this one. This is a nice one. It's more sturdy. It was a little more expensive, but it's really nice. So I will use this one. I have my structure paste, but it's white, and I want my stones to be more grayish. So I will put in a little bit of acrylic paint. I don't have gray, so I use a very tiny bit of black, maybe a little blue, maybe a little brown. You can use whatever acrylic paint you have. I have Americana, but you can use everything you want. So I take some of the structure paste. Put it over. I hope you can see it. Go away, you. These are my brushes that I use for my stuff that's not watercolor. So it's my fiddle around brushes. It will dry quickly, so close your jar when you're done. Shake my paint. Put a little black. You don't need much. The brown is a metallic, but I don't think it matters. I don't have a normal brown. And I put in a little blue. Oh, this blue is still closed. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this was a new one. You can do this with gesso, but your stones will be flat. But it's totally fine. If you don't have to structure paste, try gesso, thick gesso first, it's okay. Try it and then buy it. So, doing a little of the light blue. I don't know what I will use, but we will see. Pick up a little of the black. Make a nice maybe I need a little sand color as well. I don't want it mixed in there everywhere, so a little dark, little yeah, most of the time I use deco art or Finnebar. They are all okay. I ran out of mine, so that's the one that I use now because that's the only one I have. But there are different brands. They are all totally fine. There's a little brown in here, so I just mix it. Oei! I have a bird wing coming off. Fixed. Water. You clean it with water. Still eagle. I want still the same color everywhere. I wanted it to have more different colors in it. I pick up a little. It's not working. I can go over it with paint. Maybe it's too much yellow. Normally I put a page down here, but I forgot that. So then you lift it up. And voila! You have your stones. So I have to put this in the water. I'm still here. I'm lucky that I have water in my room, so that's okay. Yeah, I go over it with paint. You don't have to do it, but I do it. So that's clean, and that's clean. Hi, Jamie. How do you think of my brush? Isn't it cute? I love it. I will show you that it's clean. I held it under the tap. You see? Totally clean. Yeah, there are a lot of channels, Marilyn, I know. But, and I know I'm just doing something. But they ask me. Thank you for coming. So I'm going to do this again. So Shannon puts on the music. I do music. Sorry, I should have gone for the other stencil because that's thinner, but I think it's okay now. That's the thing when you go live. You have to dry it in between. Yeah, of course you can use anything you want. That's what I was saying in the beginning. But because they ask about my other page that I did with rice paper and a napkin, I use this because I can show you that in my other journal. Where is it? These are colored pages that I put in. I have to bring you up a little. Oh, why is that not working? This is colored pages that I cut out, put in. And I have another one. This is a Julius Perry picture that I cut out and put in a background. So yeah, you can color. You can use stamps and color them in. You can do anything you want. There is no limit. There is no limit. You can do what you want. So, and now you can use watercolor, acrylic paint, whatever you want. I think I'm going to use my Derwent Ink 10s. This one? No, the other one. I want to do dark in between the stones. Welcome back, Kath. Water brush. Little kitchen paper. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can use your watercolor, your neos, whatever you want. A little bit more. And Mary, if you go and buy a journal, buy one that the paper is not too thin. That will help you. And the ones that you can take out are really nice. When I bought these two, they were not there. This is another one. I don't care if some goes on the stones, that's okay. I want to do the stones anyway. Marimo Small Art is also a very nice channel on YouTube. She does amazing things. And Shana, oh my gosh, I don't remember her name. She does nice ones too. Shana Mailson, I don't remember. If you just look for art journal, you find a lot of channels. Much better than I am. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm not doing it like it's like I'm teaching you something. It's just showing what you can do when you are an amateur like me. And you can work on it and work on it as much as you want till you think it's finished. You can spray it, whatever. So that's the, oh, I forgot. Here's something. Some darker here and there. It's a crackling wall, so just have fun. It's not about, it doesn't have to go in a museum. Well, mine doesn't have to go. What is Kenny doing? What did I miss? I'm sorry, I had my head down. I don't see Kenny at all. Oh, here she is. Boxes with watch the TV. You started coloring, Corolla. That's nice. I hope you have a nice time coloring. Let me see. I want to do something on the stones. Maybe a little brown. I don't know how that will go. Let's try. Maybe mix it with a little green. No, I think that's too gray. Well, it can go here and there. It's a little dark. There is white in this little set, so I can make it lighter. They are looking better already. Hi Susan, how are you? I hope your eyes are doing well. I hope they heal well. I want a little more green in there. Yeah, that's a nice color. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat. I'm doing my stonework. And I hope you like it. Just make a mess and it is fine. Squirrel. Carola. Acorn. Squirrel. Or chipmunk. That's one that lives on the ground, I think. So I hope you like my stones. They are not the same as that one, but that's okay. Maybe we can put in some cracks. She is doing a page with 2 birdies and 2 squirrels. I don't know if this brush is thin enough, but I don't think so. I need a thin one. Maybe I don't need watercolor for that. Old stones, they have cracks. A little more water. So, stone done. I hope you like it. What I want to do now is do something with the background. Maybe some blue over here. Yeah, this side's a bit darker, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's this color. I think I go for this one. Oh no, I use my lid for that. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Carola. You always forget something when you're thinking you're doing it right. And you don't have to do it the way I do it. You can do it whatever you want. I'm still trying things and learning and whatever. I like to use sponges. These are synthetic ones. I also have the real nature ones, but I don't want to use them with my acrylic paint. I keep them for my watercolor. Thank you, Mona. I also use this one, and this one was one that I used when I was doing makeup for stages and things, and you use it to do beard and everything, but you get a nice structure. And I also like to use these. I don't know, there's some blue. And I also like to use these ones. Hi Kelly! Welcome! Now let me see about this one. This is a nice one. And I like to use these plastic lids because when the acrylic paint is dry, there is like a skin and you can peel it off. It's really easy. Maybe I like to use this a little lighter. Maybe some of this in there. That's too much. Oh no. His eye. It's a kitty without an eye. So fixed. That helps if you have the matte medium on there. You can gentle peel it off. I like to mix my colors. And you can go over it when it's dry and do it again and make different colors, whatever you want. Maybe up here a tiny bit of green would be nice. I don't have a very light one, so I ordered some, but it's not here yet. so I have to do without. All my orders are delayed, so oh my gosh, that's much too green. Yeah, that's better. Could be a little less green. You just make a mess and then it's nice. They are napkins and rice paper, Kelly. And you can buy them in every hobby. Is it a hobby store? Oh no, not on my birdie. Want a little more of the sand color. And you can also use pictures from your coloring books. If you want, cut them out. Glue them in. Can be a little more blue down there. And when you have darker pictures, you can do the background first and then glue the pictures down. Sometimes that's easier. I just like a mix of something. You can use a brush if you want, if you find it easier. little more white over there. This is an art journal, but you can use any book or thing that you have that has not too thin of paper. Because you are throwing a lot of stuff on it, so the paper must not be too thin. That's a little too yellow. Oh, tail of the bird. Hi Christine, welcome. So you can wash that. Now I need a little brush. Hi Sherry, sorry I missed you. I had my head down, I had to concentrate. This is kind of mixed media. Hi Christine. I did say hi to you, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm all... I'm so sorry. This is so new for me to do it for people there. I'm not used to that. I am not used to that. It's so different than coloring. I don't think I do it again. I should have waited with the birds and do them later, but yeah, they are on there now, so we have to deal with it. Sorry I left you on Sunday, but my computer didn't work anymore. Our internet went down, so it kicked me out. I was trying to do 2 streams at a time and it didn't like it. It's very rude. So now I have to dry again, so Shannon can put up the music again. I'm with you. Thank you for the music. So now I want some black acrylic paint. I want to do some cracks here in that so-called wall. It's napkins and rice paper and need my chin brush again with the water. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's too dark, maybe a little white. So it's more like a dark gray. It's not so harsh. No, I don't have high school training. No way. I wish I would have loved that. So the cracks are going through the wall. Even put them on the paper. Maybe it's too much. No, I don't care. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. I'm just doing things that I think are nice. What's missing? I'm thinking. I love my stone wall. What do you think of my stone wall? I think it's nice, a little darker, but that's okay. We have to think about putting in some pictures. What about a butterfly or a ladybird, because Louise is here? A tiny ladybird. Oh, I'm with my fingers in the black paint. I have to take that away. Otherwise I will do it again. Let me look. What do we have here? No, that's not good. It's not fitting for this. A butterfly is nice. I have a little bee here that I like. I'm just putting out some things that maybe are nice, maybe not. Oh, there's a nice pink one. I love that one. The flowers are too big, I think. Maybe this one is okay. Down here. Or maybe down here. I don't know. Just thinking. There's another nice pink butterfly here. Most of the flowers in here are too big. It's a little white one. No, I don't think the flowers are good. Now, come on. Come on. I like the pink butterflies. Yeah. And I like the ladybird. Pink, yeah. So we're doing a ladybird. Come on. Get some glue out there. You can do it. Louise, you're going here in the rose bush. I think this way. Here's Louise. Pink butterfly. You can use your glossy accents for this, Louise told me. And I tried it and it worked fine. So we do the nice butterfly here. I lost the other one. Here it is. And I don't care if the perspective is not right. I don't care. I just put it. But I don't care about composition or about if the birds are smaller than the butterfly. Oh well, that's okay. I don't care. It doesn't have to be like it's real. It's my world. I need something here. It's a little dull. I don't know about this pink flower. I just put it in. Oh, and the bee. The bee is nice. I want the bee in there. Where shall we put the bee? Somewhere here. I have two blue butterflies left that I don't use, so they go with the breeze. Does it need anything else? I have some yeah, it brightens up this corner because otherwise that one is too plain, I think. What I need for that is my pink. It's moss, maybe it's too dark. What else do I have? More glue and pink paint. No. No. I must have a darker one. I know I have somewhere. China, Stormy Sky. go for the Christmas green then. Paint. I cannot find my darker green, so I go with the Christmas green. It's a bit shiny, but that's okay. Some green leaves up here. Maybe on top here, just a few. I like it when they go off the page. Oh my gosh, I always make a mess, you don't want to know. If that's dry, you can do in the little vines in the... But it has to dry first. And I don't want to bother you again with the music that Shannon is so nicely playing for me. So I think this is it. I don't know if I want anything else. I'm just thinking. Maybe some branches, some tiny branches here. Some brown watercolor paint. Burnt umber will be nice. That's this one. See, you can make the little thingies in the leaves that make them more real. I like to do that. Am I boring you already? I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. When I start, I cannot stop. You know me. Tiny bit of pink. Maybe this is too pink, but I can try. Yeah, it's too pink. This one. Bit more water. It's very bright. This one is totally miss. When it is dry, you can put in a little more white or something. Middle. It's not dry yet. It's too much in a cluster. Oh no. Maybe this brush is a little too thick. Well, something like this. For the branches I used my Mozart watercolor, so I think that is, I think it's okay. I don't think it needs more. I'm sorry I missed a lot of the chat because I was painting and I cannot paint. Hi Della! Sorry I missed you. So, that's what we did today. Made a mess in my art journal. With rice paper, die cuts, napkin, the cat side napkin, a stencil with what's called structure page, a bit of watercolor, a bit of ink, a bit of Derwent Intense. Yeah, that's it. So, and you can see that the stones are, no, you cannot see it, but they are really, they are on there, they are really thick. Can you see that? No, I don't think so, but that's okay. So this was my art journal stream. I hope you like it. If you have any questions left, please put them down in the description below. I try to answer them. And thank you all for coming. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mary. I hope you will love it. Thank you, Sarah, Shannon, Kenny, Mona, Louise, Tonya, Della. So, this is my little mess. And thank you all for coming. And if you were lurking, that's totally fine. I hope you enjoyed yourself. So, bye for now. I think Shell is streaming, isn't she? I will put somewhere a text, but I don't know what yet, so I have to think about it. Thank you, Carola. Stay safe, everybody. I will be back next week. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Bye, Wilson.